Hello and welcome, I'm Arumba, thank you for joining me. Let's play some more of the Veritas Et Fortitudo mod as Gelre. We are almost there, 97% towards annexing Brabant. It took like 100 years, but we got there eventually. Meanwhile, Aachen gets a 466, that seems fair. Come on Brabant, be one of us. Local missionary strength goes up. Okay. I think I just said local. When a smaller country gives up its independence to join a greater realm, there's a lot of adapting. Okay, so we get nervous neighbors again. And we've annexed Brabant. Our force limit, we are actually way over, temporarily. Because I was building up a lot, because while we were at war we had the mercenary glory and all that stuff. Our force limit did not seem to change at all. National maintenance. My king, national maintenance happened to us. So tech costs go up, advisor costs go up. Things are just kind of bad. I guess as we get bigger, we're going to pick up more and more nasty traits. Our ruler trait is inept. Really? That's kind of garbage. So I'm guessing that our province count just went to like maybe 10. Let's check. Province count's at 13, so yeah, we gained three or four provinces from Brabant, and my guess is that that is what triggered that modifier. Anything else we can build? Build some workshops. Marketplaces. City walls. Sure. Make Trier vote for us. We can do that. Get some legitimacy. How close is Trier to voting? Negative 109. Well, we could improve relations with them again. Let's take that mission. And we only need another 100 points to finish government ideas, which will unlock the ability to form the Dutch nation. Gain some prestige. We get new traditions and ambitions. Ambitions. When I see the word ambition, I think of CK2. So being way over the force limit kind of stinks. When we actually pay for our military rank is pretty decent. Rocking 11 points a month. I like it. Okay, 2 more months. 2 more months. As of late, more and more people are requesting representative national institutions. Well, we're going to click this before we click that, so. Efficient tax collection gives us national tax modifier plus 10, production efficiency plus 12, missionary strength plus 2. Very nice. And then we'll do this one, putting us negative. Now we have decisions available. We can form the Dutch nation. Well, let's do it. Bam! Just like that, we are the Netherlands. Okay, what are our new what are our new things? Our Dutch traditions gives us naval force limits modifier plus 50%. Holy crap. We also get shipbuilding time plus 10%, and those are just automatic. Then when we complete all ideas, we get national trade income modifier plus 15, and we've switched these ones as well. Found the Amsterdam Whistle Bank. Yearly inflation reduction plus 0.1. It's pretty awesome. We gain an extra merchant, and we get production efficiency plus 10%. Next up is revenue stamps. Seems a bit unnecessary when one of your ideas reduces it by 0.1. I feel like inflation's not going to be a cost. Or like a real problem. Leader siege. An army combat ability. Infantry combat ability. So the extra merchant's pretty cool. Where would we want to stick him? I mean, we could maybe try to collect from England here. We don't really have any trade power there, no. Never mind. We could try to... You know, really, we should have merchants in locations where we want to steer. What's this all about? Did my capital move? No. Oh, okay, okay, I see. Hey, we became papal controller. Our focus on diplomatic relations is starting to pay dividends. We've also just gained the Conquest Casus Belli on all this. We have claims, apparently. Looks like by forming that, we gained a bunch of claims on our territory. That's kind of cool. So, okay. Now, yes, we're steering in this direction. We should send our merchant to a location where we can steer trade. Like here would probably be okay. Because right now we've got a fair bit. What color are we now? Purple. Okay. Are we purple in every node? Yes. So the Netherlands, yeah, we've got trade power, but we're actually helping it go to England. So let's try it here. And just see how that affects things. Right now we're making 49.29. Yeah, made us an extra couple gold. Becoming papal controller just gave us crap tons of advisors to choose from. I mean, there's really nothing to spend our points on at this point. All of our money. Nervous neighbors is offset by the enhanced thing. If I were to continue this playthrough, my goal would be to continue doing the trade thing, but then pretty much just become the Holy Roman Empire. Holy Roman Emperor. Because that just seems to be the direction that we're going. So that's forming the Dutch nation, though. How did that affect our force limit? 112. Wow. Yes, please. How long until we get new ships? Right now we have the flight. That lasts until level 25. Yeah, so I think we just build the flight. Wow. So 23, that's only going to put us at 96. It's not even enough. A radical preacher has appeared in Brabant and riled up the people. Okay, it seems fine. Do whatever you want to do, radical preacher. Alright, 36 puts us at almost there. Like what, 109? I just want to see how much trade power we have with all these boats. In fact, why don't we rethink our trade? Like where we've got our trade ships and all that stuff. And yeah, we're such a naval force country that I think we will get rid of our general. No. Don't disband the unit. Fire the mercenary, the guy. I was almost really mad. You're kind of crap. We'll hire a new one. Hey, there we go. 2 245s. Wow. I'm just going to wait till they're all done. Then we'll bring all the boats home. Global trade power with full cost, sure. Level 3s across the board. We got a 332, and we're still making money. Our national tax modifier is up by quite a bit. We got the 2 mines operational. Must be another mine on the way. Almost done here. Will be completed 5 October 1415. So in just a couple more months, we'll see a 62.5% taxation modifier. And we are up to 107 ships. Let's go even higher. $14 in production. Yeah, we're way over. That's fine. Go way over. Do it, man. Do it. Do you want to have floods? Or lose the marketplace? I just pay for it. have access to another brewery in Brabant. And plenty more basic buildings. I like the ones that increase trade power naturally. These things are awesome. How are those boats? Okay, so the boats are done. Alright. Let's gather up all of the navies. Bring them back here. All of them. Alright, so we have 121 boats. Being over the force limit costs us very little. Now, what would make sense? Without having boats patrolling trade, we've got 62% here, so I don't think we really need to worry too much about collecting trade in the capital. I know we were making like 52 gold a second ago from trade. Let's see if we can make that even more. Now, we're collecting from trade here. This is clearly one of the wealthiest nodes. We can't do anything about... okay, so there is sort of an advantage to patrolling in Antwerpen, and that's that it will transfer trade power upstream in this direction. And in this direction. So power that we apply here helps in both provinces, both adjacent trade nodes, but at a reduced rate, like 10 or 20%. But we can patrol trade here. I think what we do is we take the two admirals and we have a significant amount in Bordeaux, a significant amount in Lubeck, and then a small amount here. So let's go like 50, 50, and 21. So let's break off 21 ships and then split these ones in half. Oh, they're not all trade ships. Damn. Let's get rid of these ones. Alright, so we have 116 then. Okay, 50, 50, 16. That sounds fine. 16 might not be enough for our primary node. We'll see how it looks. And so this 100 one will split in half. You're going to protect trade in Paris. And the other 50 will put the other guy in charge up, and you will protect trade in Lubeck. Let's slow the game down and see how that looks. Okay, we have 73%, which I think is a very good number. I don't think that there's any real reason to change that. 68.83, holy crap. We're not receiving a trade power from anyone, I think, right now. We just have a ton of power. Now, Sweden has a lot of power here. The Hansa does as well. So if we wanted to, we could embargo Sweden. Sweden's huge. They're big. And they've rivaled us. So, yeah. Let's rival Sweden. And then issue an embargo. So Sweden's trade power is going to go down substantially. Which doesn't really make a big impact on our money, but extra buck. And then we're pulling almost all of the wealth from this thing into this direction. So yeah, more boats here might even be... Let's just see for a second. If we sent these 16 to Paris, 65.5. No, see, I think that costs us. Yeah. Okay, so clearly having more trade power in the capital is actually better. Well, let's try this then. Let's what if we took another 10 and sent them into Antwerpen? Even more. Isn't it? It's about the same. It just depends, you know, my decisions make other people change their decisions and all that, so. Hey, the Pope just announced that one of our ruler's most esteemed and revered ancestors was actually a saint. Awesome. We're so amazing. This country's great. We actually have papal influence again now, too. And we're still the Curia controller. England, call for a crusade. Can we call for a crusade on Bohemia? They're not a Christian. They're a heretic. Come on. So yeah, cool. Well, the trade game is definitely very appealing as the Netherlands. It's really cool. So, okay, well, we could play this forever, but with Wealth of Nations coming out soon for Crusader, for EU4, and also I want to do some more of the Iron Man achievements, I think we're going to wrap this series up here. Now, I think we did a really, really good job forming the Netherlands from a small, little tiny Gelre in the very beginning. And it's a really cool mod. I definitely would recommend it. I think we're just going to wrap it up, though, so that we don't play for another 500 years. Or 400. So, thank you for watching so much, everyone. I look forward to seeing you in the next series. See you again soon.